Fionnuala.
Fionnuala is the Irish, the same name in the Irish tradition, and then Fiona is the Scottish version of it.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So tell me, this is your shop?
Yes.
And what is the name of this town?
This village is called LARAGH.
LARAGH.
Yes.
And now, what did you just recommend we go see?
Well, Glendalough, this is the beginning of the valley of Glendalough.
Yes.
So Glendalough itself is only about a mile over the road from here, and it is famous because of the monastery. There is a 6th century monastery founded by St. Kevin.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's where I would recommend you go. Now, also over there in the monastery, there is a big tall round tower that dates from about 1,000 years ago.
Really?
And there is also a Celtic cross that is about 10 feet high.
The high crosses?
The high cross, a real Celtic cross. And there is a tradition with that Celtic cross.
Oh, tell me.
Yeah, if you stand beside it and if you outreach your arms and if you can meet your fingers on the other side, your wish will be granted.
Oh, good.
So you have to try that.
I'm going to go reach for it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good.
Tell me anything else about the town, Glendalough?
No, that's really, it's just a very beautiful location, and you'll see that when you get there. There are 2 lakes. Its name is taken from the Irish Glendalough, the glen of the 2 lakes, and you will find 2 small lakes up there.
Is there a church there? Current church?
There, in this village here, there is the modern day St. Kevin's Church that was built in the middle of the last century.
Oh, we should see that before we leave.
You'll see that just over the road here as well.
Great, great.
Okay, but there is a St. Kevin's Church, or St. Kevin's Kitchen as it's called, is over in the valley as well. It's a uniquely shaped small church, and you'll see that when you get there.
Great. Thank you. I really appreciate your sharing with me.
You're welcome.
And this will be on what we call Friends of the Word, the card I gave you.
Okay, thank you.
It'll be throughout the world.
Oh gosh.
They'll be meeting Fiona.
Oh gosh.
Thank you very much, Fiona.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you. God bless you.
Oh gosh.
And now we're going to make a purchase.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
As we continue our journey, our spiritual journey through Ireland, to the Midlands, this is St. Kevin's Church, and Fiona that we just met at a little shop in town, and the town is called LARAGH. She called this the new church. Of course, by comparison to the church in Glendalough, which we'll go see in a little bit, this is only this century. The other church is 600 years old. Okay, so let's look at this beautiful church of St. Kevin's. Of course, typical Irish church, beautiful cemetery located nearby, shrine to Our Lady of Lourdes, and of course, beautiful stonework featuring St. Kevin at the side entrance there. And we're going to go take a tour inside of St. Kevin's Church in LARAGH. As we look over the Wicklow Mountains here in County Wicklow, we're standing outside of St. Kevin's Church. This is what the parishioners see as they exit the church for Mass. Beautiful building, beautiful little monuments on the grounds, meditations of the cross, and these beautiful little details that make it such an authentic looking medieval church, although it's from the 1800s. Let's go inside and check out the beauty of St. Kevin's Church. We're going into the side entrance, and whoa, beautiful. White walls, simple decorations, beautiful Stations of the Cross painted, slender 3 stained glass windows, Christ crucified with Mary Magdalene, Our Lady, and St. John. Here we are in St. Kevin's Church. The simplicity of the architecture and the renovation is outstanding. The decorations over the side altars are icons. Beautiful. Baptismal font. We're going to see one of these icons. And the baptismal font features pictures made from local pottery. and an image of Saint Torkin, David Torkin. We'll have to research who Saint David is, and we'll make a donation as we take one of these cards that feature him holding a basket of bread. And what's interesting is that locally there is a structure called Kevin's Kitchen. And the prayer says, ever loving memory led the young boy Lawrence O'Toole to freedom from the power of his captives in peaceful valley of Glendalough, and won his heart and the service of his life for yourself in the monastery of St. Kevin. May his life of prayer, wise leadership, and love for humanity inspire us to live our lives in truth, love, and service until we come to know and praise you forever with Lawrence and all the saints. Image of St. Lawrence holding a basket of bread. Beautiful icon. On the side altar, this image of St. Kevin. Now, the reason I couldn't read the language before is because it's not written in what we'd call English, but in Irish. So this is an image of St. Kevin sitting outside a cave, of course reminiscent of his monastic life. Over in the far right corner, the tall tower. And Fiona, recently at a little shop we visited, explained that the tower and the church are from the 6th century, and the towers supplied the monks with rescue when they were being attacked by the Vikings. So this is a very beautiful historic area, and then we continue our journey in Glendalough.